Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. It is January 10th, 2013. We want to first off start off by saying Happy New Year from all of us here at the LaCroix event team and our families. We thank each and every one of you for the continued support that you give us. And we know that we're 10 days into the new year, but it doesn't hurt to say Happy New Year since we're still in January. But we want to give a special thanks to all of our fans, all of our followers on Facebook, on Twitter, to all of our clients, to all of our guests who come to each and every one of our events. We thank you. We appreciate your support, and we look forward to you supporting us throughout the remainder of the year as well as going forward. We have so many exciting things going on with us here at LaCroix Events. There are going to be some great changes happening, and we're so excited as we continue to brand ourselves and branch out into other ventures. And so just look ahead that things are going to happen for us, and we want you to definitely be a part of those changes that we're making. And so what we wanted to start out today doing is, as we start the year, we're going to be putting up more videos, hopefully doing interviews, different things that we're just going to test out and try. So we hope that you get a chance to check out any of our videos and follow us. And so what we're going to do today, is give out some tips about goal setting. We know that we're 10 days into the year, and so many of us have already set our goals for the year. But for those who have, we want to be able, you can go back and tweak them a little bit or look at them again. And for those who haven't, this gives you an idea of how to set those as we're still in the month of January. So number one, we're going to tell you to write your goals down. You never want to say they're all in my mind. And someone asks you, what's your goal for the year? What do you plan on doing this year? You want to have them written down somewhere where you can see them and you're able even now to look back at them often. For me, I have my goals on a big piece of paper in my room. So I see them when I get up. I see them when I go to bed. I see them when I'm in my room throughout the day. And it gives me a reminder of what I've committed to do throughout the year. And so that helps me to remind myself that there is a goal, there is a focus for this year. Number two is not about what you say, but how you say it. And so when we change the way we talk, it changes our actions in doing things. For example, I've stopped saying I have New Year's resolutions, but I have lifestyle changes. Because for someone like me, if you were to say you wanted to lose weight, and you said, well, I'm going to lose 20 pounds this year. Well, what happens when you've lost the 20? You have to maintain that loss. So therefore, you have to make a lifestyle change. You can't eat French fries all the time. And for someone like me who loves Chick-fil-A French fries, when I get a chance to go there, I'll change to getting a parfait instead. So you want to make sure that when you're making these changes, that they're lifestyle changes that you're doing. Number three, you want to categorize your goal. For me, I have a goal, a financial goal. I have a family goal. I have a personal goal. I have a career/business goal that includes all my education and things I want to do. I have a spiritual goal. So there's just different categories in my life that I set a goal in. And what that does is it enhances the all-around person of who I am. I'm not just focusing on one part of me, but all aspects of my life. Also, when you're categorizing your goals, make sure you're not setting yourself up for failure. You want to be realistic when you're setting goals for the year. For example, for me, by the end of the year, I want to buy a car. Well, realistically speaking, I need the things I need to do to buy a car, to buy that particular car that I desire. And so in doing that, if it doesn't happen, I'm okay because I'm setting myself up to know that I'm putting myself in a position where I can buy it by December or at the top of next year. Fourth, once you categorize your goals, you want to make a plan to achieve them. Understand that the goal is the finish line. So you have to still run the race. And therefore, you need to set a plan for your race in doing so. So for each goal that you're setting for 2013, have a plan of how you're going to get there. Again, I'm going to use myself, whereas I want to buy a car at the end of the year. This car is valued at $100,000. So therefore, there are things I'm going to need to do and get in position to be able to do it. That may mean we may want to pay the car and have off. That would be wisdom. We may want to redo our finances. I got to see what income our business is bringing in as well as what we have financially. Also, can't eat out every week like I want to because I'm preparing for this purchase. And so there's a plan that has to be put in place in order to achieve your goals. And so once you've written them down, you've categorized them, you've changed the way you talk, you're not setting yourself up for failure, you're making a plan of how you're going to achieve them. You want to lastly, number 5, maximize each and every day. It is important that we're using every day to achieve what we have set out to achieve in our lives. And so if today you missed the mark and you're like, I didn't shoot for the mark potential today, I didn't meet the mark today, I missed the mark today, then you know what, tomorrow's a brand new day. Start over. What we do sometimes is everybody starts off strong in January. Come March, June, December, all those goals we set are not accomplished because we ran off course. We deviated from the plan. And so when you miss the mark, it's okay. You need to then come back strong and say, I'm going to finish strong. It is true. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Because many people who start out strong do not finish strong. And so it's important that you stay on track. Well, that's our video for today. I thank all of you for tuning into LaCroix TV. Again, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook. We got great things happening, great things going on. Excuse me. And so also tell us your goals for 2013. Tell us one thing that you're trying to do this year that you're like, I'm going to achieve it. I'm running this race and I'm going to make it happen in 2013. Well, until next week, we shall talk to you later.